Khura'in. I don't know if that is pronounced like that. Khura'in! That must be a holy stone. I do wonder how to do the paper or whatever it is down like that. It's like hanging off, half on, half on. Kinda nice looking. Ah, yeah, a little pearl. Why, yeah, hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Anyway, I'm just going to do some... I asked this long ago, but I can check with my videos there, but I know something about her, so I'm gonna check later just to see the difference between the games. Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you would really show up. It's not that big of a deal again. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated a little, just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I hadn't known you were this close, I hadn't... you were close, I'd visit more. I don't know what sort of train, because I actually went to the capital of Sweden, Stockholm. And I had to take 2 trains, one for a half an hour, just by so, and then a fast train. The other one was normal train, but the other one was a fast train. And it took me all in all 5 hours to get from where I live right now. So if that is 2 hours, and that is not so far off. No, you're not allowed. Only decide, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well, anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Looks like you finally become full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. This case, you know the messy story behind it? Haha, behold the power of Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what happened to be a car accident. Well, it's not really what was said in the books, but okay. So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. Like, we do have electricity here, but even so, I do like the style, like, of housing here. Because they do still have a lot of modern things like the phone, bus stop and stuff like that, but I do somehow love how it looks. Perhaps I'm gonna get some of these houses, if I can. And when I say if I can, I mean the rules about how to build houses here in Sweden are sometimes ridiculous. Come on, Nick! I wouldn't take a crazy killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. Khura'in Village! So, this is your hometown, Maya? Yep. I just thought... Shit. Khura'in Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true, since the ability to communicate with the dead is strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So, what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Like normal jobs, lawyers, fireworkers, stuff like that. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye. She's my cousin. She's just adorable. Just like yours truly. Cousin. Wait, that means she's also... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly is a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. I won't drill it into her head that if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking? Looking? I don't know why I react like that. Looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. A course not. Curly is my aunt's most valuable treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. That must be a bit boring. To be honest, I more or less live like this as well, as you can see in the background. Half and half. Like, the bus stop is not that close. It's about 3 kilometers. Else, yes, it's very nice here. But I'm probably going to move to a place called Varberg. Oh, sorry. Mostly because I do love it there, and I do not like Borås. I already told people about why I don't like Borås, so I'm not going to take that again. I'm trying to not do that. But let's just say, even though I like it here, the only place to go is Borås. So I might move to Varberg, which is the west coast of Sweden. Not so not so much of a fancy place, not so much of an active place, but it's a calm, relaxing place. Kinda close to many things from Sweden, so yeah, sounds like a good place to settle down in the future. She doesn't know much about the world outside Shrine Village. Aunt? Friend's mother is my aunt, yeah? Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Oh, yeah. I'm doing a channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, I can grill up some juicy burgers. She loves burgers. Oh, speaking of burgers in Varberg, there's a place I don't know if other countries have or has. I don't really know how to sway the word. But it's called Hell's Burgers. And there is a place in Varberg and also here in Borås. I've not tried them here in Borås. It's very expensive. But it was very nice place. It was a very good burger. It was juicy. It was good tasting. I got a bucket of fries. Not joking, it was literally a bucket. I can't really show that because it's on my phone and I don't have anything to connect that with, I think. Just checking what sort of cords I have, I don't know. I probably can. Just to show, because I loved the setup. Like, it was a very good burger. It was expensive. It was not like McDonald's or something, like you go on a menu. Like here you could choose everything in detail. Like, but I want a burger of that. I want a burger of those. I'll have a drink of that. So I'm just going to show you that. I'm just going to look through here somewhere in my pictures of my vacation. Just don't really know which one. Shit, I know it's here somewhere. Not there. Ah, here we have it. I'm gonna just turn it around here. Can I turn it around? Can I do it like this? Oh, here. So, I'm gonna check if you can see this. Yeah. Bucket of fries, jar of dip, and the burger itself. Plus a drink. That was Hell's Burger. It was great. Well, at least you try it. It's the same perk. I more or less tried that because it used to be an Asian food place before. So I just thought, like, I never tried out what was there afterwards because I haven't been in Varberg between there, I think. At least I never tried it. So I just thought, like, why not? I'm gonna go and check how the burgers are. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today, aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe I allowed such a misguided reports on the public airwaves. They... Looks like they're talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. By the way, is this a splendid manor? The argument there, it's hard to believe this is Maya's house though. Yeah, it's very empty though. Like, I'm a person that loves a bit of decorations. I don't know. I don't think you can see it on that. No, wrong way. If you can see on my just up my corner here, I do like to have my posters. I have one of Link. I have a 3D dragon. Like when you show different dragons depending where you stand. Half naked lady, the big one just behind, just that one there. Not fully half naked. I just noticed that the clothing is very tight around her, and that was 1 week after I've actually hung it up. I noticed that. So I'm very slow on that point. I got a ghost from a game, a poster from a magazine, another game, and I also got Sephiroth? Final Fantasy 7, Sephiroth. I have it just above here. It's so nice one. Wait a second, I'm gonna check. Did I put it, or is it still here? I don't know. I think something managed to go behind the desk here. So I'm just gonna check here. Is it here? No. Yes, I know that I am just wobbling around the place right now, but I'm trying to. It was a name I had. Somewhere I have a his mail and stuff, but it's an artist. I met those people that I bought Link and Sephiroth from Comic Con Heroes in almost Varberg. No, Gothenburg. It's close to Gothenburg, which is on the other side of Stockholm. No argument here. But yeah, it's a nice one. Like, it looks like it's directly taken from those who made it. It's a very white picture. The guy in the middle is like very weird. Like, I cannot really explain. I don't wish to use my camera right now to just turn everything around here. But yeah, if you want to see it, just say it. I'm gonna try at least. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you too. I have been going around everywhere except the game today. I don't know why. I just do whatever I feel for. Whoa, ah! Like almost losing the controller. Jeez. Okay, today's channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse spirit has been channeled? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. Signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I have her write this. 1 year ago, May the 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. Yeah, I cannot pronounce some stuff, sorry. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. Jesus. Can you please just have that word once, not twice, please? Wait, so it took her about a month to actually end up that. Like, people say it was perhaps suicide or it was him doing something, but still, a month! Wow. That would have, I will have a right. With a confession that rain falling my soul. The rain falling my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. Okay, about Maya then. Let's speak about Maya. No, that should be off. Sometimes, if I forgot that my television is connected to the electricity, it actually haunts me by turning itself on. But this time it's not, because it's actually off. Okay. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Curain School of Channeling. The home? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master here. Master? Anyway, do you see that door? The room where people and spirit meet. Miss Maya's aunt isn't there right now. Would you care to meet her? Apparently. I'm gonna move in there. Channeling chamber. Wow. Candles. I guess if all of these are blown out by mysterious wind, it's all over for the whole place. Oh, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they are candles. What would they else be? Well, they could be electrical ones as well, but it doesn't have the nice light, it just has the flickering. Oh, good sir, who might you be? Ah, my name is Phoenix, right? Oh, you must be that good sir. Why are you always saying good sir? You're a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I heard so much from you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? I'm Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Okay. What exactly are you talking about? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink doing my job. Okay. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Well, perhaps last year. The past is in the past though. Let's speak of the present now. Thank you. So, about Maya. So why do you add mystic to Maya's name? Oh, isn't that strange? Good sir. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry? She must be addressed by her proper title, sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Can actually not Pearl do that either? No, I'm trying to remember the other games, but I'm almost forgotten about those parts. Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spirit or power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school. Okay. Interesting. Do tell me more. So, how strong are you? It's a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my powers to the master. So that's how it is. So today's channeling, how about it? Oh shit. I don't like how close this thing is. I will always hate it when I do my little dances. So today's channeling will be her first. Yes, good sir. Because of the spirit of a person who died in a traffic accident is usually very strong, it is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. I think my sister is probably cooking food for tomorrow. I just smelled something. This smells could be pretty nice, but still. Channeling will take place here in the channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Okay, so this room is a channeling chamber. A place where spirit even speaks with those who departed. I don't suppose you mind if we observe the session. I do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secret of the Kurain technique cannot be seen by just anybody. I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. Not just from in front of you, but in front of the whole, like, court, if we say so. So yeah. That is why, while channeling, it's being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what a lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh yeah, the little one with the forehead. It's a bit of a forehead, to be honest, but at the same time I think she's more or less having her head like this. Oh, that one. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world in a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. There's not like I had a chance to run away. Nope, she just left and run from me. I must insist that and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Okay, are we done here? Probably. There's nothing really I need to check, so I'm gonna just check around the place. So if you're going to play this by yourself, it's a good thing to know that when you're walking around, if this takes happen, then you're on the right spot. Oh. June 19, so I guess it is the same year after she went away. Because I remember she went away after she helped with about December. And then it became January and stuff there. I think it's the same year for that. Might be. I'm uncertain. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. Like, the thing is, I don't see the garden so much. I see a small plane of plants and a furnace. Alright, incinerator. Furnace or incinerator? Incinerator is just warmer than a furnace, I think. Let's look a little out of place in a garden like this. In one way. I do love, though, I might actually get one of those. You see the bamboo stuff? The little thing that just goes down each time it gets water in it. To be honest, I don't think I need to check some stuff. I'm just going to go here. June 19 side room. So this is the side room. A little more like a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. Shouldn't disturb them. Okay, so let's... Hey! You, hold on now. I got a few questions to ask. Oh, right. Oh, well-being. Is Mr. Phoenix right? I can't really do a southern accent very well, so I'm gonna try. How you been? I haven't seen you in what, a year? So, yeah, about a year. About a year. It's half a year now, if you count this December. And I know exactly who you are. You are Lotta Hart. You're Lotta Hart, right? Bingo! The one and only paranormal photographer Lotta Hart. So I guess you're still at being a photographer, I mean. Of course! And today I'm going to get myself a real scoop. Your way to see. Oh, that's right. It ain't no time to be wasting time. No time to wait. Wait, what? Did I read that right? The channeling is about to get started. Is that a time already? Well, I should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on! Yeah, I'm not very good with accents. I can do voices sometimes, but not really accents. I'm judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Yeah, well, no problem. I do actually like to watch the anime. If you didn't know, it actually does exist on anime for this. I have checked it. It's actually pretty nice. But for actually, the thing that is nice with it is actually you can see the people as people and not like pictures you have to make a voice for. And that's the only thing. The rest is just spoiled by the game. Or spoiling the game, depending on. We'll now begin the channeling. Missy Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this I can finally sweat all those pesky flies. All those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. White? Me? Well, yeah, I'm sure I would. Mr. Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. Which is a good game. I have played it. I've not played the latest update though. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Mount Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Sitting around. Very dark in here. I can't really do much about that, unfortunately. Click. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. At first it said just the strawberries were ginormous, but still. Hold on now, Granny. Granny, how come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear Madame, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn this? Well, I'm from the heart of the Heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the Heartland. What do you... This is Khura'in Village. If you not follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. She got herself a bit spanked there. Jeez. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lola up. Now that is impressive. Now then, let us wait. Haven't you just wait already? Apparently we're going to wait some more here. Oh, that does not sound good. Hey now, what was that just now? It came from inside the challenge chamber. And one more. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. I do have an afro, actually. Break into the chamber. Let's not... We have heard gunshots before. Well, Mr. Liar, what's the plan? What else is going to break in? But there's only one key, and that kid's got it. Don't break it. You have to break the door down. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes. But there's one matter at least. Don't try to stop me. You can send like a repair bill to write the whole law office later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Dr. Gray. Dr. Gray. Click. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lotta, on a time like this? Time like this is the perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on with here? This gal is she Maya? Step away from here. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, what? Hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Let's leave this to Granny. You're still calling her Granny, even though she just shut you up. Boy! Well, my camera is really bad. I have to invest someday in a new one. There are some things I have to do, and that is camera and lights. But that has to happen someday. I cannot say when and why and what, but someday at least. And they're on the way. That's good. Loudly I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. Wow. She seemed really on edge because of all this. I don't have to blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Well, let's talk to Doctor. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Not gotten a clue, but she had blood on her. Which is a bit weird, because she should not got blood on her if she shot. Her whole physical appearance changes. Yeah, like, if you think it in a way, it happens, then for real, like, that would mean even the bone structure and stuff, like, ow! Holy shit, that must be feeling weird. And then again, weren't there only two of them in there? I reckon she must be done it then. Ooh. So what do we know about Dr. Gray? Not much. I did some digging. That one gent with a bad reputation, really. I should get a surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep. I don't know how much a wet sheep actually smells. I know about sheeps. Fun one! I need to say this because there is someone here to listen. Our neighbors actually have 4 sheeps, and there are they are all female, and one of them have horns. There are not supposed to be any female sheep with horns, but that one has. It's nice. This is pretty nice, though. I sort of got the same impression as they're real controlling. So, soon as his nurse or patient don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work with for him. Whoa. Oh shit, sorry, I'm wrong here. So, I guess we have to check now how it is. Yep. June 19. Ah, Mr. White. Miss Faye, how's Mystic Maya? She's returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I only request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess you have to wait. Ugh. The police are here! Sorry to keep you waiting. You again? What did you do all the way out here to take a look through? It's actually was kind of fun. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Always grinning. He loves grinning. I've been doing this. I'm just checking how long I've been streaming. I'm thinking of actually trying to stream some other game. Just for like 20 minutes though, trying the game out, see how it works on stream. Astral Chain. It came out the... might be fun. It looked interesting, so I got it. I haven't played it yet. Nor have I been playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I've not played that yet. I thought of streaming it, but I have all my streams here full. And because I'm only doing twice a week here, it's best not to wait 2 weeks before streaming one game. So shall I show you the scene of crime in Jimshu? Jimshu! My name is Jimshu. The two of them went to jungle. So all I can do now is see whatever else anyone else has to say. Anyway. If you wonder what I said winding way. It's getting warm in here. How is my computer doing? Yeah, it's actually kind of alright. It's not that bad. Like it's popping up some heat from time to time. But still, my computer is doing very well. This is my first home-built computer. And I love it. It has done good job and it's still doing a lot of good jobs. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Like, isn't it about time to start? Time to start what? What was that? Was it the chickens? Jesus, sometimes it sounds like they want to murder someone in their sleep. I'm not joking. You know, like channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually the situation was kind of changed. Like, what do you mean? Please say you can, but there has been a murder. So, like, a murder is what you think where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. She is just... I do wonder how many of her you can use as an air balloon. Yeah, after all that effort, that was all she has to say. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to. Introduce myself. My name is Eeny Meeny. Yeah, Eeny Meeny. I believe her sister's name was Miney Mo. Eeny Meeny Miney Mo. What is it later? Is it catch a tiger by its toe? I'm uncertain. As I said, I live in Sweden. Figure of speech like that or stuff like that is not common here. Only on television and stuff like that. At the college, I'm researching and studying paraphysiology. Jesus. That's right. I think people usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, psychic powers, that sort of thing. That's pretty out of there. I'm feeling it's right. A thorny at law. Eeny meeny miny mo. Say goodbye to Phil. Something like that. So, what brings you here today? Well, you seem like you can. Yeah, you can hear me. It's only very. Where's word? Yeah, a bit lower, just for safety reasons. So, what brings you here today? So, I was the one who told me the Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. At the same time, no, wait, Lotta Hart is not a student. She said she was, but I don't think she is. That's why I thought first it was Lotta that was the student, but it's this gal that is. Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see, then why are you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food that is served for lunch. I'm technically not allergic to food, but if I notice something like right now, my mother and sister cannot eat, it's called dairy, and something else, it's called something, but I don't know what it's called in English, but I noticed something, I can't eat their food, I'm not allergic to it, but my stomach, is not happy about that, goodness sake, especially waffles, god. That is going to, if I even eat their waffles, it's going to kill me. Goodness sake. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So, like, I felt sick and came here into, like, a sleep. I do love how I went into stomach problems in my stream, but I'm just going to just lay down that. And yeah, not any allergies here. My father's allergic, Jesus, to fur. But we now know that long-furred animals works well, because we have a long-furred dog called Melvin. It's a nice little dog. I feel like I waste my time, cause like sleep a long time, wow. I don't know what it is with me and reading today, it doesn't really work. So you were sleeping in here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that, like, totally know nothing. So, who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. She sounds like it's normal daily life. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Well, first of all, you do know him because you said you showed him this place. And for second of all, wow, you flipped quickly. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Like a long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Probably is. Okay, let's just move on. Yeah, and as you can see, like, we cannot talk to her. It still feels like you need to know something more. But if you're uncertain, then walk away and see if you can find this little strip of line. Then that means something is going on. If you can't find it, that means you need to do something in a specific place. Pearl! Hi, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she got in her hand? I don't know why my eyebrows just went like this as well. I've seen it somewhere before. Hello, little Pearly. And she ran away. What is this? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Why is it that people in his office have spiky hair though? Something like that. Okay, so we're gonna check outside. Yup, here. Updates. Now we're here. She's probably scared out of her wits after having murder take place right by her. Lotta? Sorry, I'm a bit hard to read this. God, don't let me be the next. God, don't let it be me next. There we go. Jesus. Hey, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I haven't so tough, you should have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Any ideas? Did you see how her nose and things stuck out to you? Nah. Well, maybe one thing. One thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach is not good handling this kind of thing. Technically, I've done this before. Not fully, but you have been close to. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being a cult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I'm even gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Yeah, I think I remember seeing her later as well. I have played the first and second game, not the third, and not Apollo Justice. Which is his apprentice, this guy's apprentice. What's up? Oh, yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Oh, she did too, even. The Seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. Be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalist sentence is burning inside me. I had to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Whoa. I think we saw someone else flip today as well. Oh, welcome to my stream, whoever this is. Do hope you enjoy. If you're going to stay here a long time, or the rest of the time, I do suggest take something to drink. And just by that, they left. Okay. Is it me that is late to say welcome? Why do I feel like I've been through this before? Because you have. The last time you met her. The first time you met her, actually. So, people, anything good in here except for a bloody rug and other stuff. The police are busy running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Oh, look at me like I'm some sort of an uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Hey, sure, but where's Maya? Not Maya. I hate to break this to you, but pal, with the way things look now, that girl is the only one who could have done it. Yeah, in one way, it's weird, like, the first game was about they asked a medium to help with a murder, which means the police take them in. But it's a bit weird actually now, because now the Channing makes sure he murdered someone, but they can't really blame a ghost. So that's a bit of a weird one. They call upon ghosts to need some help when they need help, but they can't blame the ghost for something they did. Jeez. But Maya is... You can ask me more about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. She looks like a real professional. Yet something about his expression still looks the same. So the Grey was shot with a gun, huh? Was shot in the forehead. But was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically the victim was first stabbed and then was shot. Okay, let's slide to the left. Check some stuff here. Oh, not check. Okay, nothing here, nothing there, nothing here, nothing there. Slide to the right. No, wait a second. Right and then left. Okay, sorry, my bad. I do it honest and I managed to add that up. No. Okay, so I'm done here. I'm done here for now. Yep, I am done because this update. Oh dear madame, you have such an impeccable timing. Like, what's the other bus? Alright everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. This is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of Fay Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day has turned out. Mine was arrested and taken away by police, and I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. See if you can find Pearl and talk to her. Oh, Pearlie! Meditation room. Wow, it's a very big meditation room. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry up and check the detention center. I need to actually do something here. I don't need to, but I want to check how actually the place is laid out. Woo! So, oh yeah, so you can see the winding way to the right there, and then the side room. Which means you are standing there when you check that. Yeah, about so. I'm just checking a bit where everyone is. Nick! What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take a deep breath. To be honest, I'm just gonna check, because I have a bit of a thought process here. 18. Okay, so 18. The thing is, though, that when I watched the animated series, she sounded way younger than 18. And I mean childish, like she had a very squeaky voice. It's all started right here in this detention center. Oh, yeah, when her sister was killed. Not a spoiler, because that has happened in this stream. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but yes, this case of my nose is scratchy. You don't have to be nice to me, I understand. Well, he has been always been nice to you, so why wouldn't he be now? So, you're the master or something of the Crane School of Channeling. Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real. That it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. Except hair. It's more or less like the face and the chest part. At least that's the part you can see. A supernatural phenomenon that occurred every time. Yeah, like this. It happened this time too. Dr. Grace said that he wanted to call a nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on the nurse's appearance. So, what happened? What actually happened in the channeling chamber? I went to that room with Dr. Gray and locked the door. I sat down across from him. Okay. He closed her eyes and I began to channel. It sounds kind of creepy, like beginning of a scary story. That's the last thing I remember. What? After spirit comes into my body, I lose myself and my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arm. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? Tell me your secrets! What about a dream? What dream? And if you wonder where that comes from, I used to stream a game called Another Code R. And each time they were about some sort of secret stuff, I always said that. That's apparently being a thing right now for me. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. want something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say about that. There was a really familiar smell too. The underground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before. Guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared, okay? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. What I did, I killed that person with these two hands. It's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Just stop it. Help me. Jesus, she just changed her way quickly. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. This is trial. It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, zero prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel, it's called a Megatama. It's a magical charm. It's always protecting me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find her. She's like a little ninja. Each time I talk to her, she disappears. I have to save Maya. No matter what. There's a life on the line. What in the world is happening in that room yesterday? I don't know. I'm gonna try and see if I can find Pearl first. If not, I'm gonna check the room. Meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even medium isn't training and wager. Wow. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of all the murder yesterday. Yeah, let's check the winding way. If the Pearl isn't here today, maybe she's at school. Perhaps so. Let's check in here for safety reasons. Yeah, that thing wasn't there. The big box there. Oh, hi! Like, you're that guy from yesterday, the dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right, Mrs. Smith, Esquire. Where did that come from? That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith Wright. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. You got nothing right. I think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I studied this thing called physiology at this college, and you told me that yesterday. The sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Wow, she has a really, like, teenage girl vibe from her. More like because she says like all the time. Sorry, my bad. You're actually just 3 years younger than me. No, 4. 20. It said 21, right? Yeah, 4 years younger. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... No, it's okay. Like, really. That's it. You stopped mid-sentence. Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If I would ever talk to a person like this, like, I would just turn around and walk away. If not ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Yes, it is. Extremely. Oh! No, wait. Which am I clicking on? I'm clicking that one. Goodness sake. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to do, like study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit the spiritual powers? I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So like, I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least, on the surface. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face. Yes, oh, I have to drink more, I feel. Jeez. It's just my head is going on right now. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what is going on here. Jeez. As I said before, how many is needed for her to be an air balloon? About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked me about him, like, yesterday too? That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... Oh shit, not that guy. Yes, and because I've read this, I'm not going to. But yeah, that was her reaction. Not the worst reaction ever. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. What is? I don't know. Like, is something wrong? Everything with your whole persona is completely wrong. I'm just going to check. Yeah, okay, so let's check inside the channeling chamber, because we have not checked in here. It looks like Detective Gumshoe is in there today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. I'm lucky I might uncover a clue or two. Whoa, there you are. Hi. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. Good morning. I'm on my way to meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more home. Namely tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure she will be very grateful. That is Mystic Maya, good sir. Ooh, she is one scary lady. Yeah, we thought of her, only her eye whites are showing and not the pupils. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too. Well, I have the chance. Yeah, we'll ask everyone everything. So, what happened? I would ask you a few questions about what happened here yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Yeah, we have seen this a lot of times. That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from here. Please leave this area to me. Quickly, and go quickly and inform the police. Just checking around my stream, checking how everything are. Is it already my stream? It's Tuesday today. I just thought, like, isn't it Saturday? Like, no, it's not. This game is Tuesday games. What happened in here, in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the forehead. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Wait, do you mean like just a slam to the forehead? Like anyone else would go unconscious? Jeez, talk about Hedwig. Next I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique. Okay. The spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse, the spirit, back to the other world. I wonder if this is some kind of testimony, is even admissible in a court of law. Uncertain, that's what I said before. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such tragedy as yesterday's. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt, but how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses will and herself steps aside. To put it in another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. Ah, my nose! My nose! What is wrong with my nose? However, I never thought I would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms were not damaged in the horrible incident. And what would that be? That folding screen there. It was a Quran sacred writing. Along with the Quran sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out what something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. Odd for her worrying about folding screen at a time like this. This isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Dilapidated, I don't know what that word is. Excuse my bad English. So, how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes. In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become the master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. I don't think I've ever seen Pearl actually channel someone. I've seen her twice, and that's all. This game and Dual Destinies. Speaking of Dual Destinies 8. Dual Destinies happened 10 years after this game. Our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it's best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? You quit what? Excusez-moi? Excusez-moi, pardon, excusez-moi, huh? I guess this is an altar. The very least, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in the predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during channeling. It's a beautiful and expansive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written in it, but I can't read it. This is a hole. This has been made by bullet? About 8 inches from the ground. A small hole that looks like a bullet. Okay. Jeez, today I don't know what's part of my head today. Is it the voices I'm doing? Or is it the screen? I'm gonna check it here. I'm gonna... Okay, which one is? It's not that one. It is not that one. Is it this one? Oh wow, that was... Oh, that might be a bit better. The screen is not as bright right now. Well then, I do believe it's time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Cool. Okay, now I can examine things again, but I don't think there's so much else to see. But let's slide to the left. Ooh, look, blood. Nice pile of blood. Or a puddle of blood. This is where the medium sits, sure. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Yeah, that's a bit bad. This is where the medium sits, sure. Oh, okay, so then it says the same thing, but then you have the pile of blood. Yeah, mine is a bit slow right now. I think my computer's something. Oh, welcome to my stream here, by the way. Well, I do hope you enjoy this. Enjoy me doing some voices sometimes, getting a headache by it, to be honest. But everything for the people out there.